Do you think the weather's been absolutely dreadful recently?
It has been appalling. But on the plus side, we've only got, is it another 2 weeks left before the clocks will go, let me think, towards when it gets lighter earlier, basically.
Yeah.
Yes, we're finishing work and we're going home in daylight.
So they go forward, don't they?
Yes,
So right,
so
spring forward, fall back. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I like that saying, but I suppose it doesn't really work for us because we use the word autumn.
Yeah.
In Britain, it's the Americans who use fall. But you see what I mean, don't you?
Yeah. It's weird because this morning it was like a blanket of frost just over the garden. But the sun was so intense this morning. The weather's just all over the place at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I could see cars that half of it was actually frozen white, with the sort of frost that you talk about, and then the other half was clear, which is quite fascinating. But like you said, the sun was so intense, I suppose it melted off all the frost, really.
Really looking forward to the sunshine so we can get our full dose of vitamin D. Because I don't know if you're one of those people that doesn't particularly function very well in the winter months when it's really cold and it's dark when you wake up in the morning and it's dark when you literally get home from work as well.
Yeah.
It's seasonal, SAD, isn't it?
Yes, SAD.
Something disorder.
Yeah, I can't remember what the A stands for.
But it's down to a lack of vitamin D, apparently, isn't it?
That's right.
You get from sun's rays.
Yes.
Feeling cold.
I think the wonderful thing about spring is when you just stand up and you feel the sun actually hitting your skin. You just feel that warmth, that tingling warmth on your skin. It's wonderful.
And the birds and the morning. At the moment, it's lovely to hear bird songs and going, oh, it's spring, and the flowers are starting to open, and it's all very pretty outside. Give me about a month and I'll be going, I wish those birds would just shut up. I'm trying to get some sleep here. We're never happy, are we, baby?
That's true. When it's sunny, we want it.
It's too hot.
Yes, we want it colder. When it's cold, we want it sunnier. I was speaking to someone who's just moved over to Africa, much sunnier climate. And yes, much sunnier. I mean, they're averaging about 30 degrees Celsius at the moment. Very, very hot. Yeah, intense heat. And even in their sort of more winter, what we might call winter, they're looking at about 28. So
I could cope with that for winter.
no,
probably couldn't. The grass is always greener, isn't it?
Absolutely. And they were telling me that when they were over there, they were thinking, oh, it's just far too hot. Just a stifling heat. It's just too much. And they were missing the snow. But now that they've come over, they're thinking, oh no, I don't miss the snow, I want the heat. So
do you always find that when you go on holiday, for instance, if you were to go somewhere like Spain or Greece, it's a different kind of heat? I used to hear people say, it's a different heat, and I think it's hot, what I don't understand where you come from. It's the humidity, isn't it?
Yes.
And that, I don't know if you feel the same, but here when we get intense heat, I just feel absolutely exhausted and drained, whereas on holiday, it doesn't affect me the same way.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because how would you explain humidity, for example? I think is it because it's got some sort of like a dampness to it, or because
hydrated?
I'm not sure about heat. Yeah, I suppose it does in a way, because the dry heat, more sort of you can feel it burning your skin.
Yeah.
I think that might be the difference. Yeah. Oh well,
Yeah.
neither do I. On a depressing note, I was watching the forecast this morning. In for some rain, liquid sunshine.
Oh, I like that.
That's what I call it.
The garden will be very pleased about it, so.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to working on my garden, getting the shrubbery cut and the grass cut, and looking after the fish.
Fish?
Yes. And the zoo that I have at the bottom of my garden, and the elephants.
Oh, right, okay, you've got one of those as well.
Yes, I just never see them.
The cats at the bottom of the garden, and the odd
elephants, tigers, you name it. A zoo, whole zoo in the bottom of my garden. I'm just kidding. Anyway,